now. All right, here we go. I'm going to surprise you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, boom. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Indeed, it's the biggest and boldest bracelet that Jay has ever created for us. And I was so happy to finally get to reveal the price to you. This is truly incredible. We're at $165.97. Now, if you just go to hsn.com and click bracelets, you can do a big search down of all the bracelets Jay has. You will see bracelets that are smaller than this, that are anywhere from $195. I found several that were in the $230 range. We rarely do anything quite like this, and it's a very unique story at how good this value is. But let me show you the options. We're gonna show you all the extra goodies, and then Jay's gonna kind of dive in and take us through this. So let's start on this end. This is going to be your incredible turquoise bracelet. It is breathtaking, it's gorgeous, it's got that beautiful golden color matrix that's so unique and so rich looking. Now look right beside it. This is so cool. It is the first time ever that Jay has used our CHAROITE stone, that amazing purple. And when you see these up close, look at that stunning artwork from Mother Nature. First time ever that he's used CHAROITE, and this is a vintage stone. Again, he'll tell you more in just a moment. Now let's go right here. What could that be? Looks like tiger's eye, right? It's actually a unique jasper, the desert sunset. Gorgeous. And then finally, one of the all-time favorites is going to be your lapis, and we're talking about top grade lapis. Also, please, please appreciate how much sterling silver he has used to create this masterpiece, because it's a ton of sterling. Not only all the way around the bezel, all the way around the back of the stone, but look at this beautiful lattice work in the design, and look at how thick the bracelet is. That's incredible, and there's a significant reason why I want to point out the boldness of silver, because Jay will share that unique story with you in just a second. So here's your opportunity. Now, in terms of sizing, the great news about what Jay does is basically this can fit everybody. And I'll have him explain why that as well, but I love it. Officially, we're talking 6 to 7 inches, but trust me, if you're careful and you're gonna pull it out a bit, you certainly can work with it to make sure it custom fits your wrist, or if you're giving it as a gift idea. Now, if you want some other treats to go with it, we'll do these more in depth, but I will warn you, we always bring in a lot less of the matching pieces than we do the main feature, okay? So let me show you what we have. Gorgeous ring, same exact design. I even love it that they've imprinted that beautiful trellis look on the sides. We have the ring available, 5 through 12. We have earrings available. Now we have a really big stud, or we also have a dangle if you're interested, but I just had him put the studs out here. Those are available to go back to it. Then finally, I'm wearing this as well. We have the most amazing necklace and pendant combination. So we have the necklace that you can pick up by itself, or you can get this big bold pendant. Isn't that stunning right there in the jasper? The pendant is 2 inches, it's huge, and the necklace is available. So that kind of shows you the extra pieces. So we gotta bring Jay in, because he indeed is the star of our 3 hours tonight. And Jay, I love it. I have just never seen you ever do a bracelet as bold as this is.
Well, you know, and I always say, I always feel kind of bad, because I always say, when we have a Today Special, I say, and I don't say it with every Today Special, but a lot of them I say, this is the most amazing thing we've ever done, right? And so when I say that, it kind of takes away from it, but this really is one of the most amazing TSs we've ever done. And this is really unique in the fact that, well, number one, this is my design. So if you don't love it, don't tell me that, because you break my heart. All right.
You will crush Jay. Do not tell him.
But if you look at really what goes into these materials, and into these designs, right? Cuff bracelets, number one, are kind of one of the things that we feature, that we're known for, and the art of it. And I drew this up, I envisioned this cuff bracelet. I wanted something big and bold and huge for today's special. Now you have to understand, this started, I did this over 8 months ago. Over 8 months ago is when this started. is when we were doing. In fact, I designed this in November of 2019, is 2019 is when I did this design. It's actually, and the reason I know that is I was looking at one of the my design sheets the other day, and it was dated when I actually designed it. And when I designed it, you had the vision of it. What I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to give our viewing audience, I wanted to give them a big, bold, silver look. I love big, I love bold. But here again, you know, when you're working with sterling silver, where you're working with precious materials, the bigger you make it, right? You also increase the price. And so I figured out, now these are all hand done. This is all handcrafted. It's all done from sheet material. You're seeing this for the very first time. This is the very first time that we have done this, what we call expanded metal. It's an expanded metal look in this size. Right. I want everybody to know this too. Okay, we did it in these 4 materials, and I'll talk about the materials in a minute. But Susan and I were talking about this before. Now you have to realize we work way out. And I'm not just saying that so that it's a selling point that, you know, how, oh God, you know, Jay has to work so far out and everything. It's a reality, okay? It's a reality. We're already working, do you know, we're already building shows for 2021 right now. Oh my gosh. We're done with this year. We're already building shows. We're building things for next year. That's how far out we have to work. In this case, same thing, no different. When we design this for the today's special, we have the materials that just the natural materials to worry about, but also so everybody just gets this and they understand it. We also bought the silver sheet at that time. Right? Everybody knows what silver's done recently, correct? Yes. Do you know, I can't even imagine what this bracelet would be on today's silver market spot. Do you know what's really crazy? We built this 8 months ago. That's when we started. That's when we bought the silver. When I say built, we have to buy the raw materials, right? That before we start building the design. These are all individually hand done. This isn't some cookie cutter operation. These are all done by silversmiths and by trained lapidaries, right from the raw materials. Every one of them is an individual piece of wearable art. They're all made from scratch. This is nothing that is purchased or bought, or it's no cookie cutter like assembly line type thing. These are all done by individual artists, that all from scratch. Just the silver alone. What's really so crazy on this, if I could go back, I could weigh this, I could figure it out, but I know with what silver's done I've been pricing things recently. I'm like, you know, I kind of get the wobbles, right? I mean, the silver market's just gone crazy. But do you know what's so cool and much to, I have to tell you, much to HSN's merit, they didn't take this and mark it up to today's market, right? If you go to a jewelry store, okay, and let's say that 2 months ago, you saw a pendant and it was $10, right? Because what they have to do is, if they're going to replenish that, they're going to have to buy the silver at that rate. So they give you what they call market rate. Right now, the market rate, okay, that $10 item is no longer $10, right? And the same thing with this. This would be through the roof. You know, there's no way you can even touch it for $165. You couldn't even come close. You could not touch it for $165 just in the silver. Now, and you know I'm all about the stone, right? I'm about the size. I'm about the design. I'm about the materials. These were just not willy-nilly, okay? These were all hand-selected. So I don't know where you want to start. Let's start.
Well, here's what we do. Hang on one second, Jay. Jay, hold on, because I love your enthusiasm, as always. But I got to give you an update on CHAROITE. Okay, so right as we were going to go to this, I said to my producer, Kevin, I said, this is the sleeper of the choices. Because Jay does great turquoise. We understand the lapis. The CHAROITE is blowing out, you guys. I'm just going to I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you the CHAROITE ring, and I'm going to show you the necklace to go with it. And of course, we have the matching earrings. So here's the ring. fabulous, right? By the way, this is 28 by 28 millimeters of a solid stone. Amazing. Now look at the CHAROITE in the pendant and necklace. So if you are a purple girl, the CHAROITE, you should be all over this. And again, all of this is available right now. And I just want to give you a little heads up about Midnight, especially if you're brand new. I love Midnight. I love launching with Jay. I would much rather launch with Jay than have to close. And here's why. I got everything. Now, typically I've come in many times and Jay and I'll be together and, you know, it's the end of the day and I'm like, okay, I got one color in one piece and that's it because everything is sold out. At this rate, I think we sold 400 or some, yeah, we've almost hit 400 in just the first couple of minutes. This is one of those times at a price that is absolutely phenomenal. 4 flex pays on top of that. You pay it off in 4 months. You get it right away. Something that you will love. It becomes truly an heirloom piece and really that wow bracelet in your collection. But if you want the CHAROITE specifically, do not wait later than tonight. In fact, we didn't bring in as many CHAROITE as we did, for example, the turquoise with the golden color matrix, which is gorgeous. That's the one I chose to wear. But we do not have as many of these as we do here, and this is by far outselling the other 3 colors. So Jay, before you want to get into this stone story, I just wanted to give you a heads up. And I do want to start with CHAROITE, Jay, because I think it is a very interesting story about this stone. It's kind of got a very unique history, doesn't it?
It has a very unique history in the fact that, as far as I know, as far as I'm aware, we actually were the first ones that ever brought this material years ago to the market, right? Right here on HSN, we released it. It was a mind find.
Right.
It was something that we did. Yes. And I don't know if you remember back in the day, but it's been a while. Like, I'm talking 15 years ago is when we launched this.
Wow.
And we launched CHAROITE. We had about a 2-year run on it. We could not keep it. I mean, every time we had it, it would sell out literally in minutes. And then you didn't see it. Well, the reason is we ran out of the material. I mean, the good material. This is all grade A, AAA, AA CHAROITE rough. This only comes from one mine, one deposit in the Ural Mountains of Russia. It's at what they call the top of the world. And you were correct on the CHAROITE. Okay, this material was probably mined at least 20 years ago in the 80s. You know, at least 20 years ago.
Right.
Maybe like 18 years ago or something. But it's not even available. Now, can you get CHAROITE? Yes. Can you get this grade of CHAROITE? Absolutely not. That's why you didn't see it for us for like what, years, right?
Right.
I mean, you didn't see any CHAROITE. Now, that being said, when this is gone, you're not going to see CHAROITE. We were fortunate in the fact that about 4 years ago, I was in Tucson, and all of a sudden, actually, I believe Kenna and Stacy are the ones that came and got me and said, look, you got to meet this guy, right? And it's really funny because there's 3 partners. They're all Russian physicists. And these are fairly young guys, right? But they're physicists. They're Russian physicists.
Wow.
That's what I mean, these guys are well educated. They're actually, they're physicists. They're not miners, right?
Right.
And they have this CHAROITE. And so, they only had a small amount with them, this AAA grade, AA grade, A grade material. And we said, where did you get this? And one of the guys said, oh, it's my uncle. He was a miner. This is from his private collection. So that's where this comes from. It's one of the original miners of the CHAROITE that we used to buy rough from, long time ago, right? He was one of the original founders, but they're not mining this anymore. This quality is just virtually impossible to get. And we bought everything that they had. Last year, not this year, but last year, we did the largest purchase that they've ever done in CHAROITE. And now you're starting to see the benefits of that. You're seeing this. I'm really it kind of, in a way kind of makes me, tearful in the fact that people realize that's why I did the CHAROITE, how rare this is. It's like vintage, like you said. It's like vintage, it's antique. It's something you just don't see.
No.
And you don't see it in the script.
And Jay, you know, I mentioned this very early on. That's the exciting thing about watching any of Jay's shows. I mean, where have you ever seen CHAROITE? Really? Maybe it's the first time you've even heard of it. And that's the real stone. I mean, that's the color of CHAROITE. It's beautiful. And you can see literally, I think, through the television set. When you get it in person, it's even more powerful. But through the TV, you really can tell that is a unique stone. And if you're interested in the CHAROITE, I'm going to give you the latest update. Of all 4 colors, that's by far outselling the other 3. Now, here's an important point. I'm down to, now remember, we have a 23-hour and 45-minute window to go. And already we have less than 1,000 of the CHAROITE bracelets left. We've sold almost 500 of just the CHAROITE by itself. So if you're thinking about that one, it's by far outselling the other 3 colors. And the problem is, you know what's really interesting? There'll be people tuning in for Jay for the rest of the day. He's got several shows coming up. They'll have no idea this was even available, because chances are it could very well sell out before we get done with next hour. So again, if you're interested, it's unique, it's unusual, it's fun, it's purple, which happens to be my favorite color, but that's not the reason Jay did it, and it's vintage. 1980s, last time the mine was ever operating, and here Jay was able, as he always does, discover these really cool dusty places that happen to have some. He buys them all up, and then he's created a masterpiece. And this is large. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my ruler, because you need to see the size of this stone. This is so impressive. If you look at this, we are 28 millimeters, okay, 28 by 28. That, look at that, that is a hefty over an inch, right? That's a hair bit over an inch of genuine gemstone. And then look at from the side view, I love the bezel set of the sterling silver. Look at how much silver he used in just the bracelet. A lot of times when you do lattice work, it's to save money on silver, but then it weakens the bracelet itself. This bracelet is sturdy, guys. I mean, it's definitely, you can make it a little bigger if you need to, you can squeeze it in, but you can see by me holding it, it's super sturdy. So you've got the open lattice work, which I find very comfortable to wear because it lets a little air in, and it's just a really beautiful look. Everything about this is just yummy and rather sexy in a way, and it's just such a sensational piece. Now we got 3 more stones to go, Jay, and I do not want to miss giving time to the other 3, but let me give you some timing, Jay. We have about 6 minutes to go, and you've got 3 more stones to cover. So can we talk briefly about the turquoise, and then we'll do the jasper, because that's a cool story, and we'll also do the lapis.
So that means quit talking so much, Jay, and get to the point. Okay, so thank you, Suzanne.
Kind of, sort of.
I know Suzanne very well. Okay, so let's start with the turquoise. Can we go with the turquoise?
Yes, sir. Let's do turquoise.
Show it. Okay, I actually have these on my set too. Brilliant. Okay, so this is, okay, so this here's what makes the turquoise so unique, because I'm limited on time, Suzanne has told me. Okay, this is Chilean gold matrix. I don't know if anybody else that has this material. I don't have an exclusive on the mine, but we get all of this grade of material that comes out. This is all natural. Look at the size of it. What makes it so unique is the gold matrix running throughout the material. Now, this is where we've taken these nuggets. You can see, look, these are out of my specimen case, guys. These are specimens out of my specimen case. This is not a big material. It doesn't come in big sizes. So you can't cut a huge cabochon like this. It's impossible. So what we've done is we've taken these nuggets, and we've compressed the nuggets together, and then this is the natural matrix. We didn't make that. That's the matrix that's in the turquoise. It's just taking the nuggets, put it together, and that's why we're able to do this huge piece. And this is absolutely huge. Okay, so. Okay. That's the turquoise.
So that's the turquoise. Now let's do the jasper, because it looks like tiger's eye.
You know, it's really funny. And Lou, you know, my producer here, Lou, I got to tell you, he could be a jewelry salesman. He's really, I don't know if I'm rubbing off on him or if he actually knows this stuff, right?
No, you know what? Wait, Lou was a host.
Oh, well, you know, like I didn't know, you know, he's really knowledgeable, you know, like as far as, but he actually knew. He says, you know, that looks like a lot of like tiger's eye. Right. And yes, it is actually. I know we're saying jasper, and it is a jasper. That's what tiger's eye is. But this is desert sunset. all the tiger's eye that you see from me all comes from Namibia, right? So it's all from Namibia. That's my source. We get this. This material actually comes out of Australia. It's extremely. I don't know of anybody else that has it. I don't have an exclusive as far as I bought all the material that they harvested. I bought everything. This comes out of the Kennedy Range in Australia. They mined it. I made a deal. I was in Australia. I made a deal and I bought all the material. What's interesting, the reason that the name that he gave this is Desert Sunset. If you've ever been in the outback at night when the sun is going down, you would know why that's named Desert Sunset. That's all I can tell you. And here again, you can see it has the property of chatoyancy. Do you see that? And the chatoyancy is where you have crystals growing inside there. Do you see that how it sparkles and gleams?
That's so cool.
Mother Nature at her finest. Okay, and
Lapis.
then this, which everybody knows, I'm not going to beat a dead horse or anything like that, but this is the lapis. If you look at the grade of this lapis, guys, okay, I mean, this is what I wish I can get. This is the rough material. Look at the color of this. Look at the clarity of this lapis. This is all AA. Some of this right here, like this that's in this is AAA grade lapis. It's either A, AA, or AAA grade lapis. This is from my private stash that I've been putting away for 20 odd years. Now, some of this might be 3 years old. Some of it might be 5 years old. Some of it might be 20 years old. What I do is when I bring in any material, not just lapis, but turquoise, anything, what we do is, the first thing we do is we grade by size. Then we grade by size, we grade by color, and then we grade by quality. So this is all A grade, AA, AAA. This was all the stuff that we had kept back. We always, that we do use it in our designs, but it is the finest of the finest. And this is the material that you're just not going to see. I'm going to be doing lapis in 2021. I'll have some jewelry. I'll have some cabochons. I'll have very, very few necklaces. I mean, very few. So very few that there'll be a lot of times, a lot of shows, entire shows, that you don't see a single lapis necklace from me. You might have a lapis cuff or a pendant or a ring, but you're just not going to see the bulk. So I'm telling you, for the people that are on the CHAROITE, that's an incredible material.
So cool.
Same thing with this. They're not mining anymore. When I'm done, which we used we used a lot of it, the majority, the lion's share of what we had in stock in doing not only not the cuff as much as doing the necklace. When you see the necklace and pendant, when you see the CHAROITE necklace that we did, the turquoise necklace, look at the size of those beads. They're literally, in the CHAROITE, it's the largest CHAROITE piece we've ever done.
Okay, Jade, let me give a quick update. Speaking of the CHAROITE, all right, we are down to the final 700. Now, Jay and I are going to take another look at this coming up next hour. The odds of CHAROITE in any form of it available up here are pretty much I don't know, slim to none, having this to the end of the day. It will not be here at the end of the day. It very well could sell out next hour. So if you love the purple and you love this unique CHAROITE, again, this is vintage gemstone. It's not even currently mined. So I love it when Jay finds these dusty places and is able to come up with some crazy gemstones. So if you want any of the CHAROITE collection, certainly you might want to think about ordering it now before you go sleeps, because it's not going to make it for the rest of the day. It will not. In fact, it very well could sell out next hour. So a little heads up on that. All right, now we're going to show you all the matching pieces, because this is quite a big collection and it's beautiful. Now, if you want the drop earrings, let me grab those real quick. We have two different earring choices. We have the stud earring, which is huge, by the way, and then we have these really great little drop earrings. I love these. Just a fabulous little dangle. They're really fun to wear. I'm wearing the Turk in my ear right now, and there it is in your CHAROITE once again. So here's your little dangle earrings, and these are going to be, we're doing $78 on those, and we have them in all four choices. So really quite beautiful, right? Now, The other thing we have is gonna be the matching ring. So the ring's available, and that is in sizes 5 through 12, and they're all down here in the front. Again, there's your lapis, there's your jasper, there's that cool CHAROITE, and there, of course, is your turquoise. Again, very large stones. You can see on my finger, this is not a small, little, insignificant ring, tons of sterling. Now, do we wanna mention the necklaces? Yeah, let's do some updates, Kevin, on amounts, because I just know we don't have a lot of these available. So let's do our necklaces. I'm gonna group them together so you can see them all at once. My gosh, get the CHAROITE one if you can swing it. I think the CHAROITE and the turquoise are just so stunning. We have 330 of the necklaces left in the CHAROITE. You will buy the 2-inch pendant separately, but look at how pretty that is. Look how big these beads are. Like, oh my gosh, Jay just brings it, right? Look at that necklace, it's gorgeous. And again, if you wanna add the pendant to it, that is available. We'll pop the item number up for the pendant. I know those are limited. How many pendants do I have left, Kevin? Please. CHAROITE pendants gone? Oh, okay, do I have, what about the other pendants? Okay, oh my gosh, if you want the lapis pendant, again, that's 2 big inches, I have 90 left. Look at the jasper in this pendant too. You can see just kind of how cool the jasper is. There's 200 left in the jasper pendant, and only 200 left in the turquoise pendant, so the pendants are going. And if you need a collar, don't forget, you can take that same pendant and you can stick it on Jay's sterling silver collar. I know Julia was wearing the collar a couple of minutes ago and it looked fantastic on the today's special matching piece. All right, so honestly, the pendants are probably gonna be gone here pretty early. So again, I wouldn't, if you really see something you love, you can order it, oh, sorry, and they're durable. You can put it in your, get it at home. Guys, you know what also I didn't mention? You have until the end of January to send it back. So you can wear it, you can enjoy it during the holidays, give it as a gift, and you don't absolutely love it, you can send it back by January. So good time to get it. All right, guys, I'll give you some more updates in just a moment, but still to come. We're gonna see Amylite. Okay, this is so cool. And I don't have it beside me, but I'll show you in a minute. Okay, check this out. That's such a great shot. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen Jay do. It sold out in about 2 minutes, the only time he had it on the air. And that was way back in August. So it's been of last year, August, right? Look at that butterfly, isn't that neat? It's a pin pendant, so you can wear it with something else if you want to. And we have the coolest matching earrings to go back to it. It's a reorder, just back in stock. It completely sold out over 6 months ago, and it happened in just minutes. And I'm so tickled to show you that tonight. I think it's gonna be another sellout. All right, coming up, stay with us. We have more to talk about, and we have some clearance prices too as we continue with Jay King.
One less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I'm on a hunt for the things that make life easier. You know, the products you can't live without. It's all about having the right tool for the right job. Come join me every Saturday at 7 a.m. to find out what makes me say, now that's clever.
You're watching HSN, and I'm Suzanne Runyon. Thanks for joining me. More importantly, Jay King's here, and he literally goes around the world. Well, he had gone around the world up until about 6 months ago. And here's a funny, I gotta share a little inside scoop on this. He is married to the most delicious person. She's English, and her name's Sheila, and she's fabulous. She's funny, she's just fabulous, like one of my favorite people on earth. I imagine now Sheila is about this close, because as long as she's been with you, you've not been home much. So how y'all doing at home?
You know, it's so funny because you know my wife, right?
She's wonderful.
I'm married to a Brit.
A Brit.
I mean,
yes.
she's British. She's as British as you can get.
She's
right?
sassy. She's a sassy Brit.
Yeah, she is. Oh my gosh. You know, my family love her, but the funny thing is, you know, we've known each other for forever. Okay,
Right.
we dated forever. We lived together forever, and then we just had our 9th wedding anniversary actually this month. And it's during that whole time, it's so funny. She told me, she says, I don't even know why we have a home. I don't even know why we have, because we live in, you know, in England. We also live here because, you know, she has her ancestral home. And so she goes, I don't even know why we have these homes, because you're never home. And so that was always the thing. And I used to tell her, I said, Sheila, you know, of course, you know, I've always traveled my whole life. It's very unusual that I've ever been in any place for 2 weeks. But what's really, I'll, you know, cut to the chase here, it's really funny is now that I've been home since March, when I come over here to do this, because I fly over to St. Pete, right, to do this, because we can't, you and I can't be together yet, but I am using the studio here in St. Petersburg. It's like giving her a Christmas present. So I think the moral of the story is that now, after I've been home since March, she understands how precious it was for me to travel. Over here, yeah, like if you get on the phone tomorrow with her, Suzanne, you call her, she's happy as a lark.
I'm sure she's just like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, she loves me,
Yes.
but, you know, like, you know, you need a little time away from me anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, and thank you for sharing. See, Jay's such a good guy, too, to share that, because I know Sheila, and she's a doll, but I can't imagine she's been home for months and months and months, like, hello, when you traveling again? All right, Jay, so let's jump into this. We have another brand new item, and I love this design. I love the fact that, once again, you went for very bold stonework here. We've got a great necklace, beautiful, beautiful stones in the front. We have the bracelet, which is a stretch bracelet, and we have the matching earrings. And this is Chrysocolla, and a brand new collection, actually.
Yeah, you know, and this is kind of, to be honest with you, it's kind of what I live for. It's what makes it's what really gets to me. It makes me happy. It really, you know, it's the thing I love to do. Is you're out there and you're finding something new and different. And what's really cool about this material is I bought it from a really good friend of mine, Bruce, who actually, you know, like, you know, they say that I'm the Indiana Jones, right? I didn't start that. Just so you know that, Suzanne, right?
Yes.
I get a lot of grief from that, actually, from other miners and stuff who tell me, yeah, right, Indiana. And I had the hat a long time before Harrison Ford ever wore that. I have pictures of me in high school.
Oh, there you go.
Where I was wearing the hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, someday you get to bring those pictures out, because he had really long hair, you guys.
Real long hair.
Yeah. You got to post that.
I usually had it in a ponytail, so you can't really tell in a lot of the pictures, you know?
Okay.
But you can see I look like Gilda Radner when it's down. Okay. So, but what makes this interesting, this is a friend of mine, Bruce. This guy is amazing. I mean, he literally, to tell you the truth, I love traveling. I love finding new things. I love exotics. I'll go, you know, let me tell you something. I'll go and do some crazy stuff. This guy takes my crazy stuff and he takes it to a new level, right,
No
of craziness.
kidding.
He'll hang upside in a cave on a rope like a bat to mine something out of the wall.
No way.
I mean, he's just insane. I mean, insane. Wonderful guy. Unbelievable sense of humor. I mean, you know, you can't be around him and be sad. But he brought this to me. This is he mined this himself. He mined it in Mexico. He has the claim. He mined this. You know, I don't want to misspeak, but I think that Bruce mined this like 10 years ago. It's actually we do it. You can't even get it. It's not available. It was a really small deposit. He had this in his private collection. He allowed us the honor of buying this, and we took it all. We're just now launching it. It's the first time that we've actually. That's the material right there. That is the Chrysocolla. That is the material that's now. That was the specimen that he had out of that. That's that material.
Wow.
And do you know how much that sold for, that specimen?
Okay,
That
can I
was a
guess? Let me
$250,000.
guess. Oh, I was going to try to guess. You asked.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
$250,000 is
For
what
that
that
big
specimen.
piece? Oh my gosh, that's
That
crazy.
piece, that specimen he sold for, that specimen right there, I can't tell you whose house it's sitting in. You would be impressed, but
Really?
it's that's $250,000
Oh my gosh.
right there.
And you know what I
He
love?
sold that.
But Jay, do me a favor. How do you describe the color of this?
Well, chrysocolla, you know, like a lot of people actually mistake it for turquoise, right? And funny enough, with chrysocolla, it's only a couple of, about, I think 4 or 5 different minerals off of not being turquoise. So it's really close. You find chrysocolla, just like you find malachite, chrysocolla, turquoise. They have one thing in common. Anytime that you have chrysocolla, anytime you have malachite, anytime you have turquoise, you have the key, one of the key ingredients is copper. So this came out of, it's real close to a big copper deposit in Mexico. And that's where, as far as I know, Bruce is the only one that got this. It was a one-shot deal that he did, and we bought everything that he still had available.
It's bold, and I love how the fact is you just went with the stonework. You know, there's not a lot of silver on this at all. It's just really all about the beauty of that incredible stone. You have the huge stations on the top.
And I designed, you can tell it's my design. It's big, it's bold, and you know, that's exactly right, Suzanne. What I like to do is I like to showcase the material.
Yeah.
It's all about, with me, it's all about the material. It's all about showcasing what Mother Nature has provided us.
Yeah, and that's such a great example of it too. And you use so much of the chrysocollite in just this one piece. It's a showstopper. It's a keeper, and it's one of those heirloom pieces. And you'll get tons of questions, and people will say, "What in the world is that?" Okay, speaking of what in the world is that? Okay, let's just take a moment and really check out how cool this butterfly is. So, interesting story behind it. When Jay launched this, it was back in August, and it literally sold out in about 2 minutes. It has not been on since August of last year. No, I'm sorry, August of September, October, wait, August, September, October? Wait, I'm losing my mind here. No, so it was August. So it hasn't been on, not last year, but August. And it literally sold out, and we went back, and normally, quite frankly, we can't get what we call reorders from him. He'll tell us, no, I just don't have the stones. I am so glad he could do this one. You guys, look at this. This is amylite. And just like many of you, it's the first time I've ever seen this before. And it is so unique that it was designed with all that amazing color into a beautiful butterfly. It makes sense, right? So first off, we have the pin pendant. It's quite large. This comes in at 2 3/4 of an inch by 1 5/8 of an inch. There's 300 left. This is gonna be sold out very, very quickly. It also can be worn as a necklace. So I'll show you that in just a second, but you can slip a sterling silver necklace inside there if you want to. And then of course we have these darling, fabulous matching earrings. And again, these aren't insignificant. They're really quite substantial. There's 200 pairs in the earring. So Jay, please share with us the story on this, because the color is unbelievable.
Yes, and so here again, it is August of 2019. I didn't make this last month.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I started doing the thing. I'm like, no, it is last year.
Yeah, let's clarify that, because I want everybody to know, okay, what we went through. Number one, I don't do reorders, okay? Very rarely, very rarely. And usually it's for the same reason that I didn't want to do this reorder, is because you can't get the amylite, you can't get the material. It takes a long time to get it. We put this on, the butterfly amylite took forever to do it. And what's cool with this, it's a big pendant for people that missed out on this. Everybody, they love this. It's a butterfly. The wings are the amylite, sterling silver. It's a pin pendant. So you can wear this as a pin, or it's got the hook on it so you can wear it as a pendant. So you get a pin pendant design. We put this on last year. It blew out so crazy. I mean, literally seconds. I can't imagine these have even lasted this long. They literally blew out. You cannot get this material. The amylites are collected. They're prehistoric. They're collected out of Madagascar, is where the rough material came from. They don't get a lot of it. It's extremely expensive. It's almost impossible to find it, okay? I mean, it just literally is so expensive, impossible to find it, very, very limited. They insisted that I bring this back. And it's taken us that long. So over a year, guys, over a year to actually come back, be able to produce this, be able to collect the material, be able to put it together, and be able to do it. I'm doing something for next year in February that we're gonna do in Amolite. Ooh. So, and I got that at the end of last year. So we had to steal some of the rough material to do these.
Wait, Jay, let me ask you a question.
Jay, these last time.
Jay, let me ask you this. Why is it so iridescent? That to me is just, there's such, like, it's so cool. It's like looking into a crystal ball or something. It's got such movement and such character to it.
It's naturally on fire. That's what Amolite sets, the property of the Amolites. And what it is, it's a prehistoric, it's a fossil, right? And then it's the shell and how that's formed, and that's where the Amolite comes from. It's not like there's an Amolite mine, okay? You're looking at something that's formed 30 to 50 million years ago, okay? This stuff is rare, rare. You see, you know, the first time I ever saw Amolites, I saw them in Canada. And, you know, like, I was trying to buy the rough, and when you know, this is like, you know, 20 years ago, when the guy, you know, when he told me the price, I literally, even 20 years ago, had sticker shock, right? I almost fainted, you know? I thought, well, how can you do that? I mean, and normally when you see this material, you only see it in really expensive designs in gold. You might see doublets of this material. They make a lot of doublets, but this is the real deal. I'm telling you, this is really, really rare, very unusual. In the butterfly, just the whole butterfly look. And here again, they're big, they're bold.
Yes. Very
rarely do I bring anything back. It's you know, it's very rare that I do it. If you look at this pendant, it's a pin and a pendant.
Right.
And that was another thing that made the butterfly so unique, because we get a lot of calls. People want me to make more pins. So you know, I've been working on it, but you know, I really probably haven't done as many as I should. Every time I have a pin, it sells out. But I made this also as a pendant. So you got two options there on it. But look at the size of this on Julia. Look at the size of this, the look of this. And the wings, here again, you've got that beautiful Amolites. It looks like it literally is the most exotic butterfly that's just getting ready to take off. It almost looks like it could fly. It really is a substantial look.
And I think for those of you, and there's so many of us, and we tune in for Jay's show, this is exactly what we look for. We look for something that you know you could be in a grocery store. This could be on a turtleneck. It could be on a jacket, a winter coat. It could brighten up a handbag. It could be on a clutch when we can finally go to nice events again. And you know, girls, you know we crave these kind of pieces. We do. And the reason is because they're wildly unique. And I have been so blessed to do this job for a really, really long time. I am very fortunate to do this. I have never, ever, ever seen this gem. And I've been around the world, and I've been to some of the biggest gem events in the world, and I've never seen anything like this. The color is magnificent. That's natural iridescent, you guys. That is the iridescence. You're looking at the real thing. And I love it. Look at that beautiful, look at the fire in the reds. Now imagine wearing this with cinnamon, with rust colors. Then you switch and you're wearing a great denim jacket and it picks up the blues. Then you're wearing some greens during the holiday season. It picks that up. I mean, it literally is a morphing color range that will match almost anything in your wardrobe. And it's incredible. And the chances of Jay being able to pull this off one more time, I think are probably pretty darn slim. Now, like you said, he has something coming in February, but not the butterfly design. And I wanted to show you too how the pendant worked, because who doesn't want more versatility out of their pieces? So we've got a chain here. It's a very simple silver chain. If you've got one, and you can see, we just popped it onto the chain. Now, this is important. If you go in really, really close, there's actually a gaping spot right here at the bottom of this. Let me see. Charlie, tell me when I can nail that. You see it right there? Now what happens if you have a beaded necklace say it's a turquoise necklace, it could be a ruby necklace, whatever it is, you see it slides in between the stones. So you don't have to just wear it with a chain. If you have one of Jay's other necklaces and there's enough space in there, you can actually slide that in, and now you can wear it with one of your beaded necklaces. How cool is that, right? So I got an update for you before it's gone. Okay, in each, I have 100 left, so that's the last 100. It's not gonna make another airing. I think we planned for it to air one more time. I just don't think that's gonna happen. You've got this unique opportunity, and I love the sculpted open work around the wings of the butterfly. You see all the detail in the center, and the details matched on the earrings. I think these earrings are fabulous, and look how large this is. Again, if this were a bracelet, that would be one heck of a bracelet, right? So we're gonna wrap up on it, but please go to hsn.com to get these before they are completely sold out. So unique and so beautiful. All right, I'm gonna give you a quick reminder of our today's special. Of course, I'd love to, actually. What is it? Well, Jay decided for this Gem Fest event that he was gonna go very big and very bold, and indeed he did. And you're seeing one of the 4 choices right there. And again, beautiful. This is the CHAROITE. Now, let me give you an update. So can we do the whole thing, Kevin? Let's go through. There's 4 choices. There's gonna be the CHAROITE you're seeing right here. I have 600 left. That's probably gonna sell out at the top of next hour. So if you're going to sleep, or you're like, yeah, I'll hang out, I got things to do tomorrow, whatever, you gotta work, I would probably order this before you go to bed. And again, that's gonna be your CHAROITE. We also have the JASPER, which is a form, it looks like tiger's eye. It's kind of a form of it. And then after that, we're gonna have your LAPIS, which is gorgeous, and again, super top quality. I have 1,200 left for the day in LAPIS, and then finally, love this turquoise, and that is done in turquoise with the golden color matrix, which is very unusual, and I have less than 2,000 left in turquoise. We brought in the most in turquoise, but again, if you want the CHAROITE, you want to order it tonight before you go to sleep. It will not make tomorrow morning, or this morning. It won't make this morning's show, so this will be completely sold out. Oh, also, I've got to take the pendant off the necklace. All I have left in the matching necklace will be the actual beaded necklace itself. The pendant indeed is sold out in that. And I do have matching earrings and a pretty ring. Okay, so we're gonna move on. What are we doing next? Ooh, the number 7 yellow. All right, I've got to take this off here. I'll put it over here. Gotta love live TV, right? All right, let's go to this next item, and we are talking turquoise. Okay, here we go. Okay, so in this one, this is on sale, which who doesn't love a great sale? And again, this is a very cool design. I remember when Jay launched this, actually. And I remember distinctly because of the shapes. I thought, oh, they look kind of like 4-leaf clovers, like a modern version of that, completely hand-carved, completely crafted by his team, which is pretty amazing. I have a ring, I've got the earrings, and look, oh, isn't this necklace just so unique? So here we go, customer pick. It's a featured price tonight, exclusive obviously to Jay. All this is exclusive to HSN as well. So here we go. We have the necklace, which is 18 inches. And again, you have a 2 3/4 inch extender on the back. I have the earrings. Now heads up on the earrings. I have only about 100 pairs of the earrings, and I only have about 200 rings, and that's gonna be in 5 through 12. So let's get into number 7, yellow turquoise, because that's an unusual name.
Well, all of my trips, they all start one of 2 ways. I'm either going to a brand new turquoise deposit that I found out about, or I'm going to a deposit that I already buy from to buy more rough. Or I'm going to a new opal deposit, or I'm going to buy from a deposit that I already buy from and buy more of the rough. That's how all my trips start, 100%. And then everything else just spider veins across that. But we're known for our turquoise. That's my number 1. It's the first material I ever worked with. I started my business over 44 years ago, and I specialized in turquoise. Over the years, I would say that I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm not aware of anybody else that has commercial volume of the turquoises that we have in the selection. Now, there are a lot of people just like me. I have a private collection of all these turquoises. I know people that have museums and stuff that have tremendous collections of turquoises, different varieties. But we have, as far as working volume, we're very unique in that right. I searched the world for turquoises, and turquoises are very rare. On this, and this is another one of these. So when we go and we find the turquoise, you know, we ask them, oh, you know, what's the name? What do you call it? On this one, it was number 7 yellow turquoise, right? And so I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, well, it doesn't really look yellow. You know, what is it? You know, it's kind of got a different, it's got kind of like a butterscotchy type matrix to it and everything like that.
Butterscotch is a good word for it.
Okay, what this comes out of a copper mine, right? It comes out of a copper mine.
Right.
It comes out of the number 7 tunnel in the yellow section. And now, if you've ever been to a commercial mine, right, and you've actually been, you know, to a real mine, I mean, and you know, this professional operational mine, they have these color charts, right? And that, you know, and they name the sections, they name the mines. It's all different in different mines, but usually in big commercial mines.
Right.
And so that's where the name came from. But you think about this. This is a massive copper mine. I mean, this thing is massive, right? I mean, like it's almost like a city, right? And they only found this turquoise in that one tunnel, that one section. That's it. Here. So yeah, so we bought this. You know, is this something that we're going to have more of? Maybe, but I really doubt it. I mean, this was like one of those stupid things. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. One of the people that's involved, it's a geologist in the mine. He's the one that turned me on to it. And so this was a brand new mine find. We just released it this year. This is actually the first design that we did in it. I don't really have a lot of this material. So if you're a turquoise collector and you like to have unique and you like to have different, and I know we have a lot of our viewers that are just as passionate about collecting materials as I am, especially turquoise and opals. So many of our viewers, they are turquoise collectors, they are opal collectors, and they like to have all the different varieties. And this is something that you might want to grab for your collection if you don't, you know, if you don't, like I said, this is the only design that we've released in it. We've got a few other things that we're going to be doing, but nothing any really big. This was kind of like
again, I think what's so cool about it is you really highlight the stone. You didn't fool around with a bunch of other stuff. And I think it's really unique of the shape that you did. Because when we first sold it, I remember airing it, I thought, oh my God, that's a really cool, like a 4-leaf clover almost. So, you know, I love the fact you just highlight the stone on this.
You know, it's so funny. I always tell on myself, okay? You know, like nobody would know. See, you thought that this looked like a 4-leaf clover, right?
Yes.
When I designed this, I actually drew it. I designed it with a cutter, and I was trying to make abstract crosses, right? I wanted to do like, but they were kind of like abstract, so I was rounding off the corners. Well, when the lapidars, when I gave him my design, I said, okay, I want you to cut this and cut this to this scale. I hand drew this, right? Right. And he thought it looks funny, so he just rounded it off.
He's like, you know what, Dad, I love.
Normally you would go in and you go, no, that's not what I wanted, and everything like that. But then I was looking at it and say, man, this looks cool.
It's neat. And guys, I'll just show you once again to get a reference point. Look at what a great showpiece it is. I mean, this really fills up a collar. If you're wearing a turtleneck, it's gorgeous. Jay, you all right?
Is that or what?
It's a great piece. It's
solid. Think of the size of the turquoise rough that we had to use to be able to cut those free.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
I mean, it's massive. And those are all solid pieces of turquoise.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap up on that, guys. And again, we have the ring in 5 through 12. I do have the really cute little matching earrings. And that's just a very unique turquoise look, you know? And we love that, right? We don't want the same old. Look how cute this would be with my shirt I'm wearing. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. So here we go. We got one more thing we're gonna talk about this hour. And then hang on, because if you're channel surfing, we're gonna get to our today's special a second time coming up in just a couple of moments. If you are thinking about picking up the Today's Special. I will give you some brand new updates on where we stand in just a couple of seconds. But before we do that, we want to now move on to this, and this is actually brand new, and it's called the Orange Red Chalcedony Beaded Necklace. Now, I only have 200 of everything you're seeing. So 200 here, 2 here, 2 here. Love his wrap bracelets, love them. Can't get enough of these because they're so easy to wear. The earrings, I think, are sexy and darling and fun and bigger and bolder. And then you have a double strand necklace, which once again has your extender. This necklace actually starts at 20 inches, so it begins longer, and then you can extend it almost an additional 3 inches. So Jay, this is brand new. I really think the Chalcedony makes such a great fall fashion statement for color. I know you're not so totally into fashion, but man, you couldn't be more right on with the timing of this one.
It's all by accident, because when it goes to fashion, well, today, you know, I can get away with wearing different things right now because you can't really see me. But, you know, like if you think I'm a fashionista, I wear cowboy boots, and but I wore them as a child. You know, like, so I can't really say I'm a fashion. I still wear cowboy boots, but I don't really care if they're in fashion or not. It's just wear. That's how I am. And I design the same way. What I love with this, and everybody, you know, a lot of people have said, God, you're right on. Man, you're right on the color palette, you know, for this year. And I'm like, okay. I just got it because I just thought it was just totally cool. Okay. I just thought, man, this is awesome. This material seems like fire. I have to tell you, Chalcedonies come in every color of the rainbow. You know that, right? Right. You know, you can get them in all the different colors. It's amazing. This is unique and different. It comes from the Republic of Congo. Used to be called the Belgian Congo. If you look at it, it almost looks like it's on fire, right? Right. It has a natural fire to it. That's all the natural color. Very, very hard. Takes an amazing, amazing polish. This is all the natural material. We haven't color enhanced this in any way. But what makes this so unique and so different? It's a brand new look, a brand new design. We just released these. I did them as a set. This material is very limited, and we're just now, after years, we used to get, for years, for over 20 years, I got some of the most amazing materials out of the Congo. One of the things that I got out of the Congo was the malachite. They're known for the best malachite in the entire universe. It's amazing. You know, and then what they found oil, and so they went through this oil boom, and so then all the miners, you know, they could make huge money in the oil fields, so they, you know, quit mining and went to the oil fields. Right. When that kind of petered out, just as everybody was starting to go back to, you know, mining again, then they found gold. And they, you know, and then everybody, it was kind of like the California gold rush. And they even did reality TV shows on it. And so you weren't really getting anything out of the Congo. About 2 years ago, 3 years ago, people started getting in touch with me. I haven't really gone. These are old connections that I've had for literally, some of them for over 30 years, of people I know that are now getting back to the business of doing what I do in mining these kind of materials. So this is very refreshing, very unique Chalcedony, a very unique color. I've never seen this color in Chalcedony from any other location.
Yeah, and I love it that if you're wearing all the fall colors that I was just recently looking at some leaves that were turning and all the beautiful crimson reds and the oranges and all that kind of cool stuff, dreaming about it, quite frankly. We live here in Florida. This is great, but also what I appreciate about this Chalcedony is as you move into the spring and summer, notice if you're wearing khakis or really like soft, beautiful corals or peaches or blush pinks, it's gonna work with that. So while I'm wearing a cinnamon color and I think it's fantastic, or you're wearing browns as we go into the fall season, it's gonna look great spring and summer as well because it's got the lighter tones to it. All right, gotta really quickly give you, we have Holiday Head Start with moi, 9 to 12 midnight Saturday night. It's gonna be a fun show. Join me then. We're coming back with another look at a very popular Today's Special with Jay King around the corner.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. Lancôme Paris on HSN.